Live from Orlando, Florida, we have got the regional finals on Schlick Sports between the Timber Creek Wolves and your Creekside Knights. Hello, everyone. I'm Noah Schlick, bringing you tonight's action live from Orlando, Florida. We have got a great matchup between the 1 seed and the 2 seed, the Knights and the Wolves, battling it out here in Timber Creek. They had a very heart-stopping moment in that last game when all seemed lost. Literally, the final out in the glove of a Spruce Creek fielder. He dropped the ball. Timber Creek able to score the tying run, which led to a walk-off home run from Eli Buffalo, who had 2 home runs in that game, his only 2 of the season. Timber Creek looking to ride that momentum into this game. Another one at home where they have been very good this year, a home record of 14-1, but Creekside, they are red hot as well. Winners of 5 straight, 8-3 on the road this season. They look to punch their ticket to the Final Four for the first time since 2019. And funny enough, the Wolves looking to do the exact same. How did Creekside get to this point? Well, they are coming off of a nice win over Lake Mary, a game that was electric, to say the least, at Creekside High School. A large crowd out there in both sides. Lake Mary, who traveled very well in Creekside, showing a lot of emotion, showing a lot of support for their respective sides out there in that game. Creekside able to come away with a 6-4 victory. The Knights, the key for them tonight, find a way to score. Connor Mulready, the starter for the Wolves, has been phenomenal this season. The Rollins College commit has now gone his last 15 1/3 without allowing a run. Creekside's offense going to have to get something rolling tonight against the senior. The Knights, they're pitching Matt Bysham, the sophomore, standing at 6'0", 175, coming off of 2 really good performances in the playoffs. His last start came against Bartram Trail in the district championship. He has not allowed a run in his last 9 innings. 2 very good pitchers out on the mound tonight who will be able to craft an advantage in this ball game and punch a ticket to Fort Myers. We are about to find out. The weather out here, spotty to say the least. We had a lightning delay out ahead of this one, but we should be good for now. Maybe a little bit of rain expected during the game. Only time will tell, as you can never truly know down here in Florida. We're going to send you down to the field now for the starting lineups and the national anthem coming up here at Timber Creek High School. We are getting some word in the chat that people are wondering about the audio. It is a gaming microphone out here tonight, as throwing back to the old days. In most of the road games this year, we've been using an audio board for most of the season, but no outlet to plug into out here at Timber Creek High School. And now we're going to be able to send you down to the field for the starting lineups and national anthem.
Championship contest between the Creekside Knights and the Timber Creek Wolves. First to sweep the team. First for the Creekside Knights, visitors on the scoreboard with a record of 19 wins and 10 losses. Here are the non-starters. Number 2, Aiden Benachek. Number 4, Nick Romeo. Number 8, Hunter Clever. Number 9, Drew Werner. Number 12, Jackson Kane. Number 13, Gavin Strong. Number 15, Roman Thackeray. Number 16, Quinn Wilfall. Number 18, Hunter Zimmerman. Number 21, Josh Huber. Number 23, Gavin Dupre. Number 24, Hudson Hyatt. And now here are the starters for the Creekside Knights. Batting first, playing center field, number 20, Sean Ashenfeller. Batting second, playing third base, number 1, Parker Morton. Batting third, playing shortstop, number 5, Ty Martineau. Batting fourth and playing backstop for the Knights, number 19, Carson McFarland. Batting fifth, playing left field, number 6, Michael Barchem. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 14, Adam Harvey. Batting seventh and designated hitter for the Knights, number 7, Tavern Blanchett. Batting eighth, playing left field, number 17, Zach Jackson. And batting ninth, playing second base, number 3, Connor Belichick. And pitching on the mound for the Knights tonight, number 10, Matt Bishop. Assistant coaches for the Knights are Chris Angelo, Darren Luster, Tony Mazzio, and Robbie McCloskey. And the head coach of the Knights is Mr. Chris King. And now the non-starters for the Timber Creek Wolves. Number 50, Diego Camso. Number 31, Aiden Miranda. Number 20, Bryce Reddick. Number 25, Trace Scott. Number 2, Jeremiah Torres. Number 6, Anthony Felice. Number 4, Brody Sutton. Number 11, Noah Sutton. Number 28, Landon McDowell. Number 23, Brady Pride. Number 26, Januel Velasquez. And number 3, Hunter Rakowski. And now, stand and cheer for your Timber Creek starter. Batting first, playing to center field, number 14, Zach Walker. And second, playing shortstop, number 1, Eli Buffalo. Batting third, playing catcher, number 17, Sebastian Hurtado. Batting fourth, playing first base, number 21, Brian Pendo. Batting fifth, playing left field, number 22, Michael Thomas. Batting sixth, playing third base, number 9, Dave DeCardenas. Batting seventh, playing left field, number 10, Zach Stroud. Batting eighth, designated hitter for your Wolves, number 7, David Pomeroy. And batting ninth, playing second base, number 8, Tyler Mendoza. And pitching on the mound for your Wolves tonight, he wears number 12, Connor Murray. Assistant coaches are Miguel Gonzalez, Virgil Rook, Tim Tackler, and Adam Clark. And your beloved head coach of the Wolves, Mr. Tim Freeman. And now, folks, we kindly ask that you please stand, gentlemen, remove your caps and face out into left center field as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
to play ball here on Schlick Sports. The Wolves and the Knights with a trip to Fort Myers on the line. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's game. Brought to you by Troy Silhan with Bank of England Mortgage. First up, the batting order for the Creekside Knights. Same order as it has been all state playoffs. They are led off by Sean Aschenfelder, followed by Parker Morton and Ty Martineau, Carson McFarland, Mike Bisham, and Adam Harvey in the heart of the order for Creekside. And 7-8-9, Tavern Blanzett, Zach Jackson, and Connor Belizik. The keys to the game for these guys up at the plate: be patient, don't chase pitches up above the zone and the slider. When Connor Mulready tries to get you to bite at them, you're going to need someone in the heart of the order to come up. You're looking at McFarland, Bisham, Harvey. One of them's going to have a big hit in this game. Even Ty Martineau in that 3 spot. And at the bottom of the order, who can step up and have a game for the Creekside Knights? Blanzett, Jackson, Belizik, all capable of doing so. The question is, will they be able to against a tough arm on the mound? And taking a look at that arm, Connor Mulready, the Rollins College commit. He stands at 5'10", 185, got a fastball in the high 80s with a changeup, slider, and a curveball he'll also mix in there. The scouting report on Mulready likes to get hitters to chase the fastball up, and his put-away pitch, that slider, around 77 miles per hour, according to Perfect Game. He is coming off of a complete game shutout against Flagler Palm Coast in round 1, in which he went 7 innings, only allowing 3 hits and striking out 9. He'll look to continue that success against the Creekside Knights. The temperature here in Orlando, 78 degrees, wind blowing out at 10 miles per hour with gusts up to 22 blowing into that left field corner. Sean Aschenfelder, a dangerous right-handed hitter. Can he take advantage of that? Mulready into the full windup. First pitch swing, and Aschenfelder fouls it away. And we are underway. First pitch at 7:17, a little later than anticipated with a lightning delay pushing us back in pregame. The dugout making noise under us as Aschenfelder fights off another 0-2 the count. The 0-2. Takes a pitch. 4-1. The 1-2 offering. Swung on, hit the opposite way, into right field for a base hit. Sean Aschenfelder on base with a leadoff single, and the Knights in business against Connor Mulready. So runner on first for Parker Morton, who's come up big for the Knights in the playoffs this far. Morton in that last game against Lake Mary, a 3-run double, which gave the Knights at the time a 6-3 lead. That would hold to a 6-4 final. Aschenfelder on first, a threat to steal. Mulready fires, Morton shows bunt, pulls back, ball 1 upstairs. The 1-0 to Morton, shows bunt, and it's ball 2. Time called by Morton. The 2-0. Upstairs, ball 3. Morton trying to bunt. Mulready has not been able to throw a strike. 3-0 count. Getting an early lead would be absolutely huge for either side. That's my key to the game. Who can get the early advantage? Creekside does not want to be playing from behind on the road. Leadoff man on a 3-0 count. Morton still showing bunt. Mulready going to fire a pickoff move to first. Aschenfelder back with ease. Morton, the 3-0 bunt, pulls back and takes strike one. Mulready does not walk a ton of batters. In 50 2/3, he's walked just 8. The 3-1 pitch. Pulls back. Called strike. Full count. Payoff pitch. Gonna have to wait. A pickoff move. And Ashenfelder back in time. Morton awaits the 3-2 pitch. And it's up and in, ball 4. First 2 men reach for the Knights. And that brings up Ty Martineau. A quick visit from the catcher, Sebastian Hurtado, taking a look at the fielding alignment for the Wolves. Out in the outfield, Zach Farah in left, Zach Walker in center, Michael Thomas out in right. On the infield, Gabe DeCarnas over at third. Eli Buffalo, the shortstop, with Tyler Mendoza at second. Brian Kendall over at first, and behind the plate, Sebastian Hurtado. Starting laps brought to you by Troy Silhan with Bank of England Mortgage. Kickoff move, and Ashenfelder back in plenty of time. Two on, nobody out in the first. And a very dangerous hitter in Ty Martineau at the plate. He's batting .316, 19 RBIs. Had a big time RBI triple in that game against Lake Mary. Here he's showing bunt. Pulls back, it's a ball. 1-0. You can hear that Creekside dugout making noise underneath us. Ty takes ball 2. Mulready cannot find the strike zone. Two on, nobody out. The 2-0. Showing bunt, fouling it away is Ty Martineau. 2-1. Morton and Ashenfelder each have speed. There is a force out on second and third, so it's going to have to be a good bunt from Martineau. Already stepping off ahead of the 2-1. Kickoff move, Ashenfelder back safely. They are very worried about these Knights base runners. The 2-1. Bunt popped up, foul ground, Hurtado makes the catch. Out number 1. That's a big out number 1 on a bunt. It's a running fastball from Mulready, which can create some issues, I'm sure, at the plate, trying to get a bunt down with the movement on the pitch. And heading out to talk with this pitcher, the Wolves coach. Some early action on the base paths for Creekside. Timber Creek Wolves are coached by Tim Beeman in his 11th season as head coach. He won a state title with the team back in 2017. Was a high school All-American who played collegiately at LSU. He's won 194 games as the Timber Creek head coach. Creekside coached by Chris King over on third base. He's in his 7th season, and he's got experience in these types of scenarios as well. Creekside has made the Final Four under Coach Chris King, back-to-back 20-win seasons in 2018 and 2019. If Creekside were to win tonight, that would give them their 9th 20-win season all-time and first since that 2019 year. Carson McFarland at the plate. He takes a strike at the knees. Creekside, since that Morton at bat, not really attempting to swing the bats much. Morton was trying to lay a bunt down. He walked. Martineau popped out laying down a bunt. Runners on first and second, one away. McFarland takes strike two. An 0-2 count on the Creekside catcher. Here's the pitch. Takes the ball, 1-2. McFarland batting .299, 2 home runs, 19 RBIs. He's been hit by 10 pitches this season. Stepping off as time called in the ball in the batter's box. Two-strike offering. Swung on and skied out into center field. Going back on at the shortstop, Buffalo. Called off by Walker, the center fielder, for out number 2. So Creekside was trying to lay down a bunt with 2 on, nobody out. Since then, they have not been able to advance either runner. And now 2 on, 2 out for Michael Bysham. Bysham with 16 RBIs this season. Takes ball 1. Bysham, the Creekside right fielder, has been in that spot every day for the Knights. Strike 1 called. Two on, 2 out in the first inning for Creekside. Late on the heat. 1-2 on Bysham. Already on the mound. Carries an ERA at 1.11. He has been phenomenal all season. After some early trouble, he's 1 strike away from getting out of the first. Comes set. Fires. Pitch a ball. Runners in motion. Throw down to third. Not gonna get Aschenfelder. He pulled the swim move to get in there safely at third base. So now 2 in scoring position and a 2-2 count. Can Bysham deliver? Pitch pop foul, he stays alive. Stepping off again, Mulready. Aschenfelder on third, Morton on second. The 2-2. Swung on, popped up, foul territory, out of play. Back-to-back foul balls from Bisham. He's staying alive. Another 2-2. Upstairs, ball 3. Adam Harvey on deck for the Knights. Three-two swung on and missed. Strike 3. Connor Mulready allows the first 2 men to reach, but is able to get Bisham on the slider to end the inning. Knights threatened but can't get anything across in the first. First chance for the Wolves when we return on Schlick Sports.
They are back together again and talking sports in Jacksonville. Brent Martineau and former Jags player Austin Lane from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. on all the social media platforms, and for the first time ever in Jacksonville, a 24/7 streaming network. It's Action Sports Jax 24/7. Download the Action News Jax Now app and get sports all day, every day. It's on Roku, Apple TV, Google TV, and many other platforms. Action Sports Jax 24/7 and the new Brent and Austin Show, 10 a.m. until 1 p.m.
Creekside couldn't get a run across after the first 2 men reached in the top of the first, and now Matt Bisham out on the mound for the Knights to face this Timber Creek lineup. Bisham making his 3rd postseason appearance. In total, he's gone 9 innings, not allowing a run, just 4 hits, 7 strikeouts. First pitch to Zach Walker. Misses in ball 1. Starting 9 for Timber Creek. They're led off by Zach Walker, followed by Eli Buffalo. There's a strike, and then Sebastian Hurtado. Brian Kendall, the cleanup man, followed by Michael Thomas. Gabe DeCardenas, Zach Farah, David Colmenares, and Tyler Mendoza. Starting lineups brought to you by Troy Silhan with Bank of England Mortgage. As Walker rips one to first, fielded cleanly by Harvey, steps on the bag, 1 away. Time to take a look at the fielding alignment for the Creekside Knights. Same with the batting order. This the same as it has been all state playoff long. Jackson, Ashenfelder, Bisham in the outfield. On the infielder, Morton, Martineau, Belichick, and Harvey. Behind the plate, Carson McFarland. And on the mound, Matthew Bisham. Creekside has only started 2 guys in the postseason, Gavin Dupre and Matthew Bisham. And Eli Buffalo, coming off of a career night, stepping up to the plate, takes ball 1. Hit 2 home runs against Spruce Creek, including a walk-off dinger in the 7th. Now one hit him. 1 on, 1 out. And that brings up Sebastian Hurtado. These back-to-back UCF commits. 2 and 3 in the Wolves' order. First man reaches, and that brings up the catcher. He's tying his shoe. Timber Creek is a very good baseball team, but they are next level at home. 14-1 home record, winners of 10 straight out here at Timber Creek High School. strike one. Matt Bisham, a ground ball pitcher, forces sweet contact 73% of the time. 54% of the time when the ball's put in play, it's on the ground, and with the wind blowing out, that should play to his advantage in tonight's ball game. Bisham on the season has made 11 appearances, 44 innings pitched, got a 4-1 record in ERA at 1.74. So there's ball one to Hurtado. Well, we are 4/6 of the way through the first inning, and it has taken 20 minutes combined. A long inning for Creekside with nothing to show for it, as there's a foul ball from Hurtado. That one went away. 1-2 the count. Two-strike pitch, runner in motion, pitch, a ball, throw down from McFarland. Got him! Eli Buffalo gunned down, trying for second. Carson McFarland comes up big behind the plate. 2 away. McFarland, who has slid right back into that catcher role very well after the injury to Gavin Strump. The 2-2 pitch down and away, 3-2. Connor Belizik, who's now at second base with more injuries for this Creekside team, filling in there, who would normally be the catcher. He's out there, so McFarland, the third stringer. A close pitch right there. Creekside thought it was strike 3. Instead, 1 on, 2 out for Brian Kendall, the first baseman. Carries an OPS at 808. Driven in 9 on the season. Pinch runner out there for the catcher, Hurtado. Bryce Reddick, he's got 12 stolen bases, leading the Wolves in that category. They're trying to get a runner into scoring position. We saw Buffalo get gunned down earlier. Pickoff move, close. Almost got him. One on, 2 out. The pitch skips to the backstop, and that is a long travel for Carson McFarland. Runner into scoring position as Reddick gets into scoring position. You take a look there at the distance the catcher has to cover to get to that backstop. It's a long ways, pretty much a free base every time one skips past, and doesn't get any easier having a row of bricks surrounding the batter's box. Fly ball, left field, going back. Jackson won't be able to get to it. It's up over the wall for a ground rule double. 1 run will score. It's 1-0 Timber Creek. Two-out double gives Timber Creek the lead. Now the umpire's discussing something out at second base. I think just making sure the run does score on the ground rule double. That brings up Michael Thomas. 1-0 Timber Creek. First pitch strike. One on Michael Thomas. Right fielder batting .329. This is a very good hitting team. The Wolves come in hitting .311 on the season. Foul tip, strike 2. Haven't gotten in as many runs as you might expect with that high batting average, averaging 5.14 runs per game. Creekside actually averages more per game. Chopper to third. Morton Fields throwing across the diamond. It's high. Harvey, what a play for out number 3. Adam Harvey with an acrobatic grab at first base, able to tag out Michael Thomas for out number 3. However, the Wolves do manage to plate one in the first. Knights looking for a response when we return on Schlick Sports.
Hey Creekside baseball fans, tonight's game is brought to you by Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency. Just like a skilled batter stepping up to the plate, Brightway Insurance hits it out of the park every time. As one of Florida's largest independent insurance agencies, they've got a lineup that covers all the bases: home, auto, boat, RV, you name it. They handle everything from jewelry to small business insurance. And here's the best part. With access to over 60 carriers, they're like having a whole team working for you. Let Brandon and his team play ball on your behalf, finding the perfect policy for the perfect price. Don't let your current agent strike out on service. Switch to Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency. Call or text 904-297-7970. Play ball with confidence. With Brightway, you're always safe at home.
Back now for the second inning. 6, 7, 8 coming up for the Creekside Knights as Connor Mulready able to fight out of a dangerous spot in the first inning. Creekside allowed their first 2 men to reach, one on a single, one on a walk. They were unable to drive either of them in. The Wolves able to respond with a run in the bottom of the first, and now Creekside trying to plate one in the second as Adam Harvey takes ball 1. Harvey, Blanzett, and Jackson, though 6, 7, 8 in this lineup. There really is no spot in this Creekside batting order that it lets up as Harvey goes the opposite way. Could be a close play at first. It's bobbled out in right field, and Thomas throws it into the Creekside dugout. Harvey on his way to second. Picking it up, Hurtado not going to be in time. Adam Harvey safe at second base. Leadoff man in scoring position for the Creekside Knights. I think Michael Thomas, that one was laced out to right field, and he was not expecting to have a play, I think, on Harvey, and he rushed it. The throw into first base, bobbled it a little bit, then chucked it to the backstop in the end. Harvey now in scoring position. Tavern Blanzett at the plate. And that'll bring out Sebastian Hurtado to the mound. And this is the type of spot where if you're Creekside, you want to make them pay. After they played a run there in the first inning, it becomes almost crucial that you get one across, being gifted a runner like that on second base. Blanzett showing bunt, fouls it back. With the movement on the pitches from Connor Mulready, not an easy guy to hit, not an easy guy to bunt on. Showing bunts again is Blanzett. Pulls back, it's a ball. 1-1 the count. Packed house out here at Timber Creek High School. Not too many empty seats in sight. As Blanzett gets the bunt down. It is a good one down the third base line. Harvey safe, Blanzett safe, and what a play by Sebastian Hurtado, letting that one roll foul. That one I did not think was going to track into foul ground. Hurtado, knowing he probably wouldn't have had a great play on Blanzett at first base, waits it out, and it pays off as some sprinkles starting to come down here. Blanzett with strikes, takes a pitch, throw down into center field. Harvey going to stay put. Rain's starting to come down harder out here. Coming down very good. Lands it, swings and misses. Strike 3. Well, we are huddled up under a umbrella. Everyone is leaving us to dry ground. We're hoping everything stays dry as Jackson chops him back to the mound, stepping on first, Mole ready to make the play. 2 gone, runner on third for Connor Belichick, and they are bringing the players off the field for a rain delay. So we'll see how this one plays out. For now, we're going to try to keep all the equipment from breaking. We're going to step away here on Schlick Sports back after this. Here, get the computer covered. It's got this right here. Shoot. So quick update, the rain is still kind of sprinkling down, but we're doing okay out here. We were able to survive the heavy stuff. Your screen may look like a rainbow right now, but it is only because we are keeping the camera off just to make sure we don't lose all the battery on that, because again, no outlets out here to keep things charged. So we are going to have more updates for you in a minute. It looks like there are some people out there working on the field right now, and hopefully we'll be back underway soon enough, as it seems most of this rain has passed for the next, say, 50 minutes. Back after this on Schlick Sports. Quick update here from Timber Creek High School as the turf is now coming off the field. We're going to get back to some baseball very soon. Teams are back on the field warming up. The current situation, Creekside has a runner on third with 2 outs. Connor Belizick coming up to the plate when we return for this regional final matchup.
Do your feet constantly hurt you and you're not sure what to do? Come see Dr. Bradley Herbst, a board-certified podiatrist at Podiatry Associates of Florida. Dr. Herbst specializes in the treatment of foot and ankle problems, including diabetic foot care, ingrown toenails, hammer toes, bunions, fractures, and more. They're ready to take care of you and keep your feet and ankles healthy. Come visit them on San Jose Boulevard in South Mandarin. Call to make your appointment today at 904-268-6993.
We are back. Top of the second inning. Runner on third base for the Creekside Knights. 2 gone. And the freshman Connor Belizik up to the plate. Tavern Blanzit went down on strike. Zach Jackson grounded out after the leadoff single from Adam Harvey. He now stands 90 feet away representing the tying run. Connor Mulready back out on the mound after the long rain delay. The senior going up against the freshman in the right-handed batter's box. Mulready fires. Strike one. Well, quite a long break here after the first inning. Timber Creek able to strike first in the bottom half of the first inning after Creekside was able to get 2 on base to lead off the top of the first as Belizik takes a called strike 2. Leadoff base runner again in the second, and the Knights trying to get him home. Down 2 strikes in the count. Belizik swings and misses at strike 3. Mulready does no problem coming out from the bullpen after the delay. Knights with another goose egg on the scoreboard in the second. Bottom half of the inning coming up next on Schlick Sports.
That One Painter First Coast is here for your home service needs. We specialize in residential and commercial interior and exterior painting, whole house pressure washing, cabinet refinishing, stucco repair, and more. Call 904-417-3557 for your free estimate today.
Back here for the bottom of the second inning as for the Wolves. 6, 7, 8 coming up, led off by Gabe DeCardenas. Matt Bisham back out on the mound. 2-out double, able to get a run across for Timber Creek in the first. Bisham struggled at times finding the strike zone. He gets one across there on the 1-0. Ball and a strike. Around a 20-minute delay due to the rain, and a good chance we see another one around 9 o'clock. The 1-2 offering. Flied out to left center field. Martineau can't see it, and it's going to drop. So leadoff base runner for Timber Creek as Martineau couldn't track that one with the sky. Zach Farah with the leadoff base runner up to the plate. Farah, the left fielder, dual sport athlete. First pitch, down in the dirt, ball 1. Bisham on the road this year, carrying an ERA at 0.33. That's in 21 innings pitched. It's been very good in road environments this season, however, none bigger than this. Pickoff move to first, close just in time. De Cardenas back safely. Ball high. Farah batting .217 with 13 RBIs this year. That's in just 55 plate appearances. He's been clutch. Takes ball 2. That on-base percentage at .327. Doesn't hit at a very high mark, but still able to get on base and come up big when they need him. As Robbie McCloskey going to go out there and talk with this sophomore on the bump. Bisham got into that early jam in the first. 3 runners able to reach, 1 able to score. Leadoff man on an error from the shortstop Martineau to lead off the second. Already down by a run. Bisham not looking to surrender another right here. 7, 8, 9 coming up. 7 at the plate. And down 3-0 in the count is Matt Bisham. The pitch. Misses. Ball 4. 2 on, nobody out. Bisham, a very good ground ball pitcher. Mentioned early on, 54% of the time it's a ground ball coming off the bat of opposing hitters. Now the DH, Coleman Harris up at the plate. Bisham looking to have just that. Force at second and third, trying to turn a double play. Corner infielders in, anticipating bunt. Strike 1 as Coleman Harris pulls back. Tyler Mendoza on deck. Two on, nobody out. This one sky to center. Ashenfelder ranging back, makes the catch. Runner tagging up. He's got a good arm. Throw on to third, a dot. Ashenfelder, the Rutgers committed quarterback, showing off the arm right here. So now 2 on, 1 out. That brings up Mendoza.
Number 8, Tyler Mendoza.
Runners on first and second. Into the left-handed batter's box, Mendoza, the second baseman, batting 9 in the order. Zach Walker on deck. Showing bunt, foul ball. McFarland going to go out there and talk with Bisham on the mound. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Oh, 2 count. Mendoza been 345, 8 RBIs. 1-2 count. Fly ball left field. Jackson under it. Makes the catch. 2 gone. Runners staying put. And it's back to the top of the order. Zach Walker grounded out to first. Hard contact his first time up. Harvey able to make a good stop at first base. And Eli Buffalo, big time threat, stands on deck. Two on, two out. First two men in the inning reached. One on an error, one on a walk. Bisham trying to pitch out of it. First pitch swinging, ground ball, foul. Strike one. Walk. Set on the bump, Bisham. He fires. Now just a strike away. 2 on, 2 out, 2 strikes. Bisham searching for a big out number 3. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle into center field. Ashenfelder Fields. They are sending the runner home. It's a good throw, and he lost the ball. McFarland trying to tag him out. Lost control of it. It's now 2-0. Ashenfelder had him dead to rights coming around third base. However, that one bounced in center field, and with the rain, you wonder if on that transfer McFarland had a little trouble, that ball getting slick. An RBI single for Zach Walker. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Bisham has made some good pitches, probably, arguably, could be 4 outs in this inning. Should be 3 at this point. 1 run in. 2-0 now Timber Creek as Buffalo takes ball 2.
Catcher number 19 going to talk to his pitcher.
Farrah on third, Walker on first.
Come now, Matt. I'm not staying right here, Matt.
Buffalo coming off a walk-off home run, was hit by a pitch his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runner on first goes. McFarland fakes the throw down, so now 2 in scoring position. A 3-0 count on Buffalo. The pitch.
And it's a strike.
Called strike on the outside corner, 3-1. Base open on first, but Hurtado, dangerous hitter on deck. The 3-1, strike 2 at the knees. Full count on Buffalo. The 3-2 offering. Sky to left, Jackson under it. Settles and makes the catch for out number 3. The Wolves able to push one across in the second. It's now 2-0 when we return after these messages.
Triple Crown Fence is a proud sponsor of Schlick Sports. Transform your space with our high-quality fences. Whether you're looking for privacy, security, or a touch of elegance, we've got you covered. At Triple Crown Fence, we pride ourselves on craftsmanship and durability. Our expert team ensures a seamless installation process so you can enjoy peace of mind and enhance your property's curb appeal. Call us today at 305-331-9377 for a free estimate. Your dream fence is just a phone call away. Top of the third inning now. 1-2-3 coming up for the Knights. Ashenfelder leading things off. Knights trail 2-0, top of the third inning. Ashenfelder drives one to center field. This one carrying under it is Walker. He makes the catch. One away. One down for the Knights. Parker Morton, the next man up, was trying to lay down a bunt back in the first, ended up walking on a 3-2 count. Ball one to Morton. The 1-0. Called strike. Mulready has gotten into some trouble early on, but has been able to work out of it. Leadoff man reached in each of the first two innings as Morton does the same. All three of them going the opposite way for a single. So one out base runner for the Knights, and that brings up Martineau. Martineau, his first time up, was trying to lay down a bunt as well. Ended up popping foul for out number one.
Swing to failure.
First pitch strike. Morton, the runner on first. He's got good speed. One on, one out. Now 1-1 count on Martineau. Mulready takes a peek over at first and fires. Strike two called. One out, one on. The 1-2.
Yeah.
Called strike, he rung him up. Martineau not happy with that call. Two-way. And that brings up McFarland.
First pitch to McFarland. Ball up high. Morton with a decent lead over on first. There's ball 2 to McFarland. Flew out to center field his first time up, just a shallow pop-up. Rips this one right at the third baseman. Day Cardenas makes the play to end the inning. More action on the base paths and still nothing across for the Knights. It's 2-0 Timber Creek when we return.
First Coast Lighting and Fans is a proud sponsor of Schlick Sports and Creekside Baseball. They have the area's largest selection of lights, fans, and home decor. Be sure to stop by and browse their location on Phillips Highway across from the Avenues Mall at 10130 Phillips Highway. They look forward to helping you with your lighting needs soon.
Bottom of the third inning now on Schlick Sports. Matt Bysham has surrendered a run in each of the first 2 innings. One on a 2-out double and one on a 2-out single up the middle. Hoping this third inning is a little less eventful for him out on the bump as he's got 3, 4, 5 coming up. Hurtado leading things off. Takes ball up. 1-0. Full windup from Bysham. 2-0. Bysham, good strike thrower. Throws about 64% strikes. If I remember correctly, 60% first pitch strikes. He's been falling behind a lot early on in these counts as this one right at the first baseman, Adam Harvey, takes it on a hop, steps on the bag. 1 away. Brian Kendall, the next man up. He had that 2-out RBI double his first time up. Drilled one to left field. Getting to start at first base. He's been really good this year, batting over 300. Leadoff man out. Hard foul ball, strike 1. One up and in, ball and a strike. One-two count, 1 away. Both these teams with a lot of playoff experience. Timber Creek won state in 2017, made their most recent trip to the Final Four in 2019. As this one skied to left center field, Ashenfelder calling for it, makes the catch. 2 away. Michael Thomas, after the first 2 men retired.
Michael Thomas?
Lightning strikes in the distance. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Did he go that time? Checked his swing. The appeal, he did not. 1-1.
Let's go, Matt!
Thomas with 12 RBIs heading into the night, hitting .329. 2-1 count. Ground ball back up the middle, fielded by Belichick. Throw on to first in time. A 1-2-3 inning for Matt Bisham and the Creekside Knights, just what the doctor ordered. On to the 4th. Still 2-0 Wolves.
They are back together again and talking sports in Jacksonville. Brent Martineau and former Jags player Austin Lane from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. on all the social media platforms, and for the first time ever in Jacksonville, a 24/7 streaming network. It's Action Sports Jax 24/7. Download the Action News Jax Now app and get sports all day, every day. It's on Roku, Apple TV, Google TV, and many other platforms. Action Sports Jax 24/7 and the new Brent and Austin Show, 10 a.m. until 1 p.m.
Top of the 4th inning now on Schlick Sports. As Creekside got the heart of the order up at the plate.
He didn't break it.
Mike Bisham leading things off. First pitch swinging, sends one to the right side, fielded cleanly. Mendoza makes the play. 1 gone. Adam Harvey, 1 for 1 on the day, single to the right side his first time up. First pitch, ball 1. Full windup. Harvey takes a peek at one at the knees. At least one Creekside Knight has reached in every inning against Connor Mulready. One of the first 2 batters every time. He's been able to pitch out of those jams, however. 2-0 Timber Creek leads early on. 1 away at 2-1 count. Back up the middle. That is through into center field, a base hit. So Harvey gets on base for the 2nd time tonight, and that brings up Nick Romeo hitting for Tavern Blancett. Romeo come up clutch multiple times this season for the Creekside Knights. Just back in that game against Bartram Trail, the district championship. Singled in the tying run. First pitch swinging, fouls it back late on the fastball. One on, one out, one strike.
The two best pictures I took were him and Mike in front of the light.
Romeo fouls another one straight back, 0-2.
Yours was 3, dude. Yours is an honorable mention, but like.
Creekside, a team that came into this one striking out just 18% of the time. They've been down on strikes 4 times. And Romeo in an 0-2 hole. The pitch. Sent the opposite way into left field. Diving catch by Zach Farah. Nice play for out number 2. Nick Romeo robbed of a base hit. And that brings up Zach Jackson. Runner on first for Creekside with 2 away. Jackson grounded out back to the mound in the last plate appearance before the rain delay. So he takes strike 1. Creekside been very patient up at the plate. Hasn't necessarily paid off for them on the scoreboard so far. The 0-1. Catches the zone, strike 2.
Tell him, 7.
Two-strike pitch. Mulready likes the slider and the heater up. Pitch down and away. Ball 1.
Hey, let's go 1-7.
Connor Belizik on deck, should it get to him. The 1-2. Fouled away, Jackson stays alive. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Creekside gets another on base, and again, they cannot bring a run across. 2-0 Timber Creek, bottom of the 4th coming up next.
Hey Creekside baseball fans, tonight's game is brought to you by Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency. Just like a skilled batter stepping up to the plate, Brightway Insurance hits it out of the park every time. As one of Florida's largest independent insurance agencies, they've got a lineup that covers all the bases: home, auto, boat, RV, you name it. They handle everything from jewelry to small business insurance. And here's the best part. With access to over 60 carriers, they're like having a whole team working for you. Let Brandon and his team play ball on your behalf, finding the perfect policy for the perfect price. Don't let your current agent strike out on service. Switch to Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency. Call or text 904-297-7970. Play ball with confidence. With Brightway, you're always safe at home.
Bottom of the fourth inning. Timber Creek brings 6, 7, 8 up to the dish. Gabe Decarnis up to the dish. Reached on an error his first time up.
Hey, respect from Burn Media, bro.
First pitch. Down below the zone, ball 1. Creekside's offense dormant in this game. This is a team that is 3 and 7 when scoring less than 5, 16 and 3 when scoring 5 or more. They've won 2 playoff games, surviving doing so, but down 2-0, they're gonna have to find a way to shut down this offense and manufacture something on the offensive side. Going the opposite way, that one into right. Bisham makes the catch, 1 away. So Zach Farah up to the plate. 1 out, nobody on.
This guy made a great diving catch last inning.
First pitch. Close, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Ball below the zone, 2-0. Bisham's been falling behind in a lot of counts in this game. A lot of 2-0 counts. Just like this one. That's how he started off the inning before forcing the fly out. 3-0. And some sprinkles starting to fall. 3-0 pitch catches the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Pitch misses down and away, ball 4, so a runner on with 1 away. Coleman Harris, the next man up. He flew out to center back in the second. Pickoff move back safely. One on, 1 out, 1-0 count. The DH at the plate. Doesn't get the call, 2-0 as the rain's starting to come down a little harder out here. We were expected to have another heavy rain in the forecast around 9 o'clock, and that's what's starting to happen. The count. Pitch called strike. You wonder with this rain starting to come down more, how much longer they're going to let this one go. 3-1. A 9-hole hitter, Mendoza on deck. walked him. So 2 on, 1 out. Bisham either not happy that they're keeping this one going or not happy with the strike zone as Chris King coming out to the mound. And this might spell the end of the night for his sophomore. Can't tell who's in the bullpen from our angle up here. You gotta imagine they're getting someone warm. Quinn Wilfong's been very good. Roman Baselli. You can see Gavin Dupre being an option in this spot. A long visit out there from Chris King. Mendoza flew out to left his first time up. First pitch called strike. 2-0 our score. 1 away here in the 4th inning. Showing bunt, Mendoza gets it down the third base line, fielded by Bisham, and he will not be able to throw to first as Connor Belizik late to cover. And it's back to the top of the order with the bases loaded. Bases loaded. Zach Walker at the plate.
And next up for your wall, number 14, Zach Walker.
That rain really starting to come down, and you're wondering how that affects Bisham out on the mound. His pitch grips. And I think Bisham trying to argue that this one should be in a delay. In a big spot like this, not the type of elements you want to be pitching in. Infield in for the Knights. This one blooped out to center. Aschenfelder makes the catch. They're sending the runner home. It's a great throw, and it is not in time. Aschenfelder put a good effort on it, but able to score. Zach Farah, it's now 3-0. And Creekside wants to make sure that he tagged up. They throw the ball. McFarland throws the ball. They step on the bag, and they still call him safe. The home plate umpire waiting for them to do it and like looking at them made me think that he was out. Kept on waiting, and then they step on the bag. Nah, safe. Almost like he was teasing him. 2 on, 2 out, 1 run in the 4th. Now 3-0 our score as Buffalo takes strike 1. The rain continuing to fall as Buffalo takes outside 1-1. Just saw a lightning strike on the skyline. Pitch fouled away, 1-2. I just hear thunder? Yes, I did. 1-2 count, 2 away. Here's the pitch. Got him looking at strike 3. 1 run does come in the bottom of the 4th. It is now 3-0 Timber Creek. Sorry about that.
Do your feet constantly hurt you and you're not sure what to do? Come see Dr. Bradley Herbst, a board-certified podiatrist at Podiatry Associates of Florida. Dr. Herbst specializes in the treatment of foot and ankle problems, including diabetic foot care, ingrown toenails, hammer toes, bunions, fractures, and more. They're ready to take care of you and keep your feet and ankles healthy. Come visit them on San Jose Boulevard in South Mandarin. Call to make your appointment today at 904-268-6993.
Bottom of the fourth inning. Moving on to the fifth. 9-1-2 coming up for the Knights as the rain pouring out here at Timber Creek. Connor Belizick leading off the inning for Creekside. First pitch, fouled back, strike one. Been a long night so far out here at Timber Creek High School, especially if you're a fan of the Creekside Knights. Some good opportunities to score, haven't been able to push anything across. The rain, the elements, Timber Creek braving them. A 1-1 count on the second baseman for Creekside. Chris King, the Knights head coach, did gather the team out in front of the dugout ahead of the inning as this one right back up the middle, but Mulready makes a fantastic play with the glove, one away. Just kind of hard chopper right back at him, reached the glove out. Able to take a hit away from Belizick. That brings up Aschenfelder. One for two with a single. First pitch for Mulready. Ground ball. First baseman Kendall makes the play, 2 gone. Two-way, and that brings up Morton. Parker Morton has reached twice in this ballgame, once on a walk, once on a single. I think we've lost the score bug. The 1-0. Down and away, 2 balls, no strikes on Parker Morton. Top of the 5th inning. Knights down by 3. And time called by the third base umpire, and this might send us into a rain delay. Or no, he's pointing at someone. Oh, flashing shoes behind home plate. That's a first. I don't think I've seen that before. Morton takes a strike. Pitch skips out in front of the plate. Well, we got bad news as the rain forecasted to get very heavy any minute now. And more rain until the 10 o'clock hour as Morton walks, takes ball 4. 2-out base runner as more thunder growls in the distance. Two-out base runner, Parker Morton. This time Martineau swings at strike 1. Called strike upstairs on Martineau. That one was pretty egregious. You could see it from up here. And the catcher, Hurtado, having to reach his glove out pretty far. Creekside has not been too thrilled with the strike zone as Martineau chops this one back up the middle. Throw on to first, just in time. But wait. The inning's going to continue, I think. Catcher's interference. What? Someone saying, do you need a towel to tie Martineau to dry? Did he get tripped up by the catcher? This is my best guess. Catcher's interference is... So it puts Morton in scoring position. 2 outs.0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Well, 5 innings have come and gone for the Creekside offense. A lot of opportunities, still nothing on the scoreboard. It's 3-0 Timber Creek when we return. No.
That One Painter First Coast is here for your home service needs. We specialize in residential and commercial interior and exterior painting, whole house pressure washing, cabinet refinishing, stucco repair, and more. Call 904-417-3557 for your free estimate today.
A quick update from Creekside and Timber Creek. We are now in a lightning delay. So we will step away here on Schlick Sports and try to get the equipment into a dry area. So provide you updates on the broadcast when they are available. Back after this break on Schlick Sports.
Do your feet constantly hurt you and you're not sure what to do? Come see Dr. Bradley Herbst, a board-certified podiatrist at Podiatry Associates of Florida. Dr. Herbst specializes in the treatment of foot and ankle problems, including diabetic foot care, ingrown toenails, hammer toes, bunions, fractures, and more. They're ready to take care of you and keep your feet and ankles healthy. Come visit them on San Jose Boulevard in South Mandarin. Call to make your appointment today at 904-268-6993.
We've got a quick update. We are inside the dugout now at Timber Creek trying to keep everything clean. Lightning in the sky, rain pouring down. Who knows when this thing is going to resume, but for now, we'll keep you posted. Creekside Baseball on Schlick Sports.